How's it going, traders? Today we are reviewing Ethereum. Monday the 6th of October we're reviewing. So we had during the weekend a bit of crazy highs, large extension, and then a healthy pullback, actually quite large pullback if you look on retracements. But going into Monday, we start to see, more highs creeping in. So looking at Sunday, we're just gonna mark out the highs and lows from Sunday. This. So going into Sunday, or Monday, sorry, we've seen see my cat. Yeah, my cat's behind me. I mean, we see some choppy market. There's no real trend here, but I'm gonna start at 6 a.m. I don't want to do the whole 24 hours always, so we've seen, I don't know, there's no real range here, but there is some movement. First entry, second entry can actually do a trade here. This bar is great. It's weak volume, but it's okay. So the latest thing you've really seen is some kind of range. This is, I don't know. This makes me don't want to take this trade, but I can at least mark this trade because it is a second entry and it is. We do want trip. I mean, we've had test before. This one didn't even break out, so we know that it kind of still respect somewhere here this area, and we get a good signal bar around this area. So this is a good setup in my book. Like this, probably need. If we'll draw it like this, it did break out here as well. Push above EMA. To get a nice higher low here as well. Can mark it is a bit. It's not an inside bar per se, but I do really want to more. I would take this trade, like this bar as a trade. For 1.5 RR. And here you can, if you see this channel, you can see that, or if you try to draw out this channel while you're trading, you can see that it's really just holds for a long time. And then we do get a break and a new high, so, but we don't really have anything to work with here, fortunately, because this would have been a good trade, this one. And it gets the new high, and we know that it will retrace somewhat. We don't necessarily need to look for a big downtrend because the downtrend played out here. I think we can still look for longs. Just eyeing another trade on live trade, but what you get here is something like this. Usually when you see this type of range, if it gets close to the EMA, I like to take a buy along. I mean, essentially, not really what happened here, but see this bar? First entry. Only a first entry. This could have been a nice trade otherwise. But going forward, see break of the channel. We get the new high here. Whoa, that's not supposed. That's my YouTube description. Because I just uploaded a live trade. Here we go. I'm just gonna pause for 1 second. Okay, so we're rolling again. We get the new high here, the uptrend play out. We don't really, I don't know, we don't get much to work with here. Could perhaps see some kind of range, but that breaks almost instantly. Um, it breaks and we kind of start to see something. I don't know, it's hard to find a range here, guys, but you can look for it like this. First entry, second entry, then you get a single bar. I like this trade. I would probably find it hard. I would probably have a hard time finding this trade. But you can definitely take it. And I would mark, yeah, 1.5. It seems to work, guys. 1.5 for me in crypto. It's obviously sometimes it goes on forever like this, but it's a good trade. Get new high. First entry. To get a second entry, but I just wait for a good signal bar and then we go. You know. So I'm having a live trade here, but I can't show you. It's on Sui. But anyway, when we see this range, it doesn't really overshoot anywhere. First entry, second entry. Can also take this. I don't see why not. Right here, right. And it is a bit of a, not your favorite type of trade, I'd say, but oh, I just scalped on Sui here. That was nice. Yeah, I mean, the trade is great. I like this. It is within the books. If you find this, you just need to find the range and find the market. What is the market structure? That's basically it. You need to find that and understand and learn it, essentially. Learn the market structure, and if you're really on it and if you really have the guts, I would never have caught this trade per se, but when you start seeing these volumes, you can really look into trying to get in. Because like the market of crypto right now, where am I even? It is so So volatile, mostly bullish. Um, you kind of see this volume. First entry down, second entry on the same bar. I would not take that. But see here, we push above. We kind of get below a little bit here, but we push above instantly. Every time we push above instantly. If this was green, I would gone in directly because of higher low. We can stay patient here. I'm gonna go back to 3 minute. We don't need to catch everything. I mean, we've had some great trades already. We don't need to catch everything. Because then you will get bad setups and you will fail a lot more often. First entry. No. It's way off EMA. It's too far off EMA. New high. Break new high. If this was a better bar, I'd mark it. First entry, second entry. If it was here, if it had, I always have these alerts everywhere. But if this bar pushed above the EMA, I would have marked this. It's a good trade. But we wait, we see that it got a new high. Yeah, here. And again, wait, was it this one? Yeah, that was this one. Keep pushing, I guess. Just, you would like to take this, right? But there's no clean structure in my opinion. So there's no trades here, unfortunately. I mean, here you at this point you don't have the range that I just marked, but you always push above EMA quickly. So you see, there's no real structure. It's very boring, in my opinion, to trade some of these because this. I mean, what does this really tell you? It tells that no one is in the bulls are in charge, but we're in such a high area. I mean, just wait, where am I now? Jesus. We're close to all-time highs. And we've seen it, I've seen it on Bitcoin, for example. It's just awful price action. Every time it gets to the new high, it just rejects. Just reacts down, but that's fine. And I think we don't got much else to show for here, really. There were some unlucky bars that didn't work out. But I mean, there's a few trades. You can't really be that. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 trades. And if all of them are winning, you're good. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna come back tomorrow or some days in the week. I probably won't do every day. It's way too much to do every day sometimes, but it's not that much. But I try to keep them under 50 minutes, and this one is just about 50 minutes. So good luck in your trading and do your own research before investing. Bye bye.